At the end of 4 hours, I went and I asked the same question I'm going to ask you tomorrow. And I asked them, how many of you who were there, how many of you understood 100% of what I just said? And about 900 of them raised their hands. So 90% raised their hands. So I asked them, how is it you could understand, since you only heard it once and now you're hearing it a second time, how is it you understood what I was saying? And they said, well, the first thing is it doesn't confront it confronts the very foundations of Islam, the Book of the Man, but it is so easy because it's so visual. As you're going to see, everything I'm going to show you, I'm going to be showing you maps, I'm going to be showing you timelines, I'm going to be showing you manuscripts, I'm going to be showing you coins, and I'm going to show you all these things. Everything I'm going to show you is visual. Thirdly, it's neutral. Anybody can use it. You don't have to be a Christian to use it. You don't have to be anybody can use it. It's also very politically correct because you're not attacking Muhammad, nor are you attacking the Qur'an, nor are you attacking Muslims. Therefore, it's not hate speech. It is not Islamophobic, and that is true. Since 2020, when I've been engaging only in the historical critique, I have not had one strike on YouTube. I would get strikes all the time, but not any longer. And the reason why is I'm not attacking Muhammad. I'm not attacking Muslims. I'm not talking about Muhammad's misogyny or his violence. I don't need to. What a waste of time. I'm asking a much deeper question. Did he exist? That's much deeper and much more difficult to answer. But not hate speech, that's all. And of course, this one made me laugh. The greatest thing they thought about it is they didn't have to know a word of Arabic. Everything I'm going to show you, you don't have to know a word of Arabic. I'm going to show you some Arabic words, but I'm going to show you what to look at. I'm going to show you what dot to look like, whether it's there or not there, whether it's above the word or below the word. It's going to be as visual. You don't even have to know the word you're looking at, but I'm going to translate it for you. You can see how it changes depending on where the dot is. That's about as far as I'm going to go with the Arabic, okay? That's what really makes Americans happy. They do not like Arabic. Well, not just Americans. I found out, I was just in Prague last night, 2 nights ago, and in Prague, they didn't like the Arabic either, so they loved the fact that they didn't have to know any Arabic. And the best thing, and this is what they all said, the best thing is, though everything we're going to talk about in the next 2 days shuts down the book, shuts down the man, and shuts down the place, we're the only ones that have a better book, a better man, and a better place to bring him home to. That's the beauty of this. Like with like, if you were going to, and I'm going to do that, I'm going to do like with like, and I'm going to show how much better our manuscripts are, how much better our not only the manuscripts, but also the historical evidence that we have, and how much better our place is. So, why are we doing this? We're going to go down the less traveled world. We're not going to go down the standard Islamic narrative. We're going to go right against it. We're going to ask the historical questions. This is called the external polemics. 3 forms of polemics that we use. Internally, that's looking at the Quran as it is and confronting it from within, looking at the contradictions, looking at all the misogyny, looking at all the irrelevancy of the Quran itself. That's called internal polemics. Then you have the cultural polemics, looking at Islam as it is today and seeing how irrelevant it is or the problems it has with all of its different structures. And then you have the external polemics, and that's what I do. External polemics is throwing away the Quran, not even looking at the Quran, not even looking at Muhammad, asking a much deeper question, did these books even exist? By doing that, you're looking at what history says. That's the external critique, and that's the road we're going to go down.